Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Welcome back to this channel. In this video, we are going to learn how to deploy a Spring Boot application on Kubernetes and integrate it with a Drupal CMS. In this video, we will cover Spring Boot project overview, Drupal CMS as a headless CMS, Docker containerization, Kubernetes deployment, and accessing the application through Kubernetes services. By the end of this video, you will understand how modern applications combine backend services with CMS platform and deploy them in Kubernetes environment. So let's get started. So we will in this video we will learn about how we can deploy these applications. So before going forward, we will have to know about what exactly is your Drupal. So Drupal is an open source content management system used to manage website contents. In modern architecture, Drupal is often used as a headless CMS. That means Drupal only manages content. Application consumes the content using REST API or JSON APIs. So instead of rendering the website directly, Drupal provides data to application like Spring Boot, React, Angular, and mobile apps. So in this project, we Spring Boot will call Drupal JSON APIs to fetch content. As you can see here in this project, we will do some uh, one of the forms should be used to submit data, uh, and that form should be connected with the backend databases. So the data that we are filling through our front end, that will be get saved under the um, MySQL databases. And for the CMS content management system, we are using Drupal. Here you can see that through CMS content management system, you can update this data. Um, So data gets directly updated through the CMS, and it gets reflected here as well. Once you so you can directly update that. You don't need to update the static content. It will be dynamically. You can update the data from the CMS. So once you will going to do update here, like here, suppose you are going to update that data here step by step. Suppose I'm updating the data here now. And save the data here, so it gets published, and once you will refresh this page, you will find that the data has been updated here as well. So it dynamically update the data. You don't need to keep the data static, and go to the codes always, regularly updating codes for static data updates. So that's been possible through your CMS content management system. Let's understand the structure of our Spring Boot application. So the project is a waveform application where the user submits the data, and that the data is stored in that the data is being stored to your backend databases and with backend database. Waveform application, waveform application that is it is your Spring Boot entry point that start the application. Then we comes to the controller. Under the controller, we that handles the HTTP request for that we are using for the Drupal connection, and as well sure that the user databases that being saved into the SQL databases. So for that we are using this controller, user controller. So it basically handles form submission, saving user data, and redirecting to success pages. So under the model layers, once you will open this one, under the model layer we have the user data that represent the user entity. Example, if we have a name field, email field, message field, that class maps to the database table using JPA. Then we have a repository layers. Under that repository layers, we have a Spring Boot data JPA repository that performs database operations like save users, fetch users data. So we can use that one. Now we have a resource folder where we have the templates that basically use as your HTML code. with what will be your front end that will be get displayed when you will post it to our URL. So it contains the configuration and UI template. Defines you have a three templates we have defined here, that one for the Drupal data content, static content, sorry, dynamic content display, and that is that this one is for your form data that we are going to display here. So